Okay, guys, we got the W2 769 heads. We're on the fourth cut. Fourth cut, I think, is as far as I'm going to take it with the 20216 valves. Depending upon what Rob decides, these are going to get a little bit bigger valve, 11/32 stem. But it's silly for me to keep developing without those valves in stock and without the seats cut for that. So I did what I thought was pretty good without making the ports too big. They're really not. They're actually quite small for considering compared to the Econo port heads. They're much smaller. So let's take a look at how we did as far as the spray dicum. I definitely was able to impart more of an angle on that. Now, how did I do that? Well, it's a combination of roof height, short side radius height, short side radius width, speed across the short side radius, speed across the roof. How easy can you get, guys? Come on. It's headboarding. Anybody can do it. Okay? The chamber actually was taken out a touch. Doesn't look like much, but it was. And a decent amount of deshrouding went around this valve, which helped it quite a bit. I really like the pattern I got on the valve. The way it just V's around that stem is just amazing. Tons of it are hitting the stem. Tons. So that's why we got that bare spot. Alright? As far as our bore, let's take a look at it. Okay, you can see a nice amount of swirl. Now these, I sprayed this at 600 lift. I'm sure he's going to be running at least a 600 lift cam. Yeah, you can see some speckled dicum, but I'm not necessarily. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Okay, if we look down its throat, it actually looks pretty good. We can really see how we're getting a little bit of an angle on that, and as far as I'm concerned, it looks pretty damn good. Now this is the one where the pinch is what it is. You know, I can take more out of the center Siamese wall there, but my speeds aren't to the point where I have to do that yet, so I'm going to leave it the way it is. See if you guys can see the short side radius. So quite a bit was done to it actually to get the speeds where I want them. The bowl's wider, but it's still not nearly as wide as the Econo port heads were. Not even close. It's also not as deep as the Econo port heads. FYI. Yeah, for some reason my wife has a problem getting me, printing me up enough flow sheets, so I'm going to have a problem giving her every penny I make soon. So, FYI, hon. Alright. How did we do? Well, this is our first cut. Alright. And we got a nice boost off of what we originally had. But I wasn't happy about the mid-range at all. And it topped out pretty good, but I'm pretty sure we can do better.